What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Honeystead. My mom and I snuck up to the apothecary this evening and we get to play.
The fire cider,
Lots of fire cider
is ready to press.
It's actually probably been ready to press, but we gave it a little bit more time because we went ahead and added some black peppercorn.
Right, I had some telecherry black peppercorn that we added to it to just increase the properties with the turmeric.
Look how beautiful it ended up turning.
You can see the telecherry black peppers in there.
Yeah, it's very pretty. So we've got 4 half-gallon jars that we've been letting them tincture for what?
Well, it's winter moon cider, so
We did it back in, it was like late January.
yeah, late January.
Which I think we are guilty for not actually writing the date.
I think we were counting on a video.
Oops.
I know it was winter moon and I know it was winter.
Here's
so
the good thing about tincturing. You're gonna get a lot of different answers when it comes to tincturing. You'll hear 4 weeks, you'll hear
8 weeks, 6 weeks.
So none of this is really gonna be affected, even though we let it sit for just a little bit longer, but the reason why is because we did add that pepper, the black pepper, to it.
I think we're probably like 9 weeks.
I think so. But regardless, it is ready to press off, and I've had a lot of people ask, how do you press out your tinctures? So we're gonna show you how we press it out. So when it comes to pressing out your tinctures, there are a few different ways that you can do it. You can manually squeeze them out with some cheesecloth and use like a strainer or a sieve, but we found that when we're doing bulk things that we're pressing out, I'm using my old cheese press. I've really found by using our cheese press that it really pulls out all the liquid from what we have in here. And if you guys remember us making this fire cider, I will put that video up in the corner, and it talks about all the medicinal properties of each plant, of each herb, of each thing that we put in this, so that you guys can actually see how we made it and why we made it.
Except for the telecherry peppers. They
Yes.
might not be in that video.
It's ready. It's time to press this thing out.
So I'd like to add that just a good idea when you're working with vinegars.
Yeah.
It's a great idea if you have the opportunity to use a little piece of wax paper between the jar and the lid. The apple cider vinegar is acidic, so it can corrode, and this just helps to stop the corrosion from the ring and the lid.
I think the first time we did it, we did not use the paper, the wax paper, and it was quite challenging to try to get the lid off. So that does help.
Yeah, so just to show you, that's the turmeric that has actually stained, and you can see some of the oxidation around the side of the wax paper. It smells delicious already. Okay, there we go. Whoopsie.
Oops.
So that's why we use trays, and we
But I
maybe
missed.
should have had
I missed.
maybe we should have had a big funnel down on the bottom. I don't know.
Okay, just so this initial strain is just gonna go through a sieve, and then before we go to bottle it, then I'm gonna filter it with some cheesecloth. I think it just makes it a little bit easier to do it this way.
Look at the color.
I know, it's gorgeous. And we're doing everything over a stainless steel bowl just in case, because, well, accidents happen.
And they do.
All right. So initial liquid. It smells good.
We definitely did not underfill these things.
We wild woman styled it.
We get every last little bit that we can.
You definitely get.
Is that a chalkboard thing?
I'm like.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe stop filming for a minute.
We're gonna
pause for a
I'm not
minute.
trying
Save
to
you guys your ears.
kill you guys.
Oop. Here comes cranberry juice. Look at that red coming through.
Mm-hmm. So we took the original jar and we just poured it back in. We're gonna filter it one more time with our funnel that's gonna be stored in amber colored bottles. And the reason is because the amber colored bottles will help from light permeating the bottle and breaking down any of the plant matter. So the amber colored bottles will maintain the shelf life quite a bit longer than a clear bottle. So the shelf life of fire cider is, you're gonna look at it and you're gonna see multiple different dates. You're gonna see 18 months, you're gonna see 12 months, I've even seen as long as 24 months. The biggest thing is to make sure that you store it in a cool, dark place, and the bottles. Making sure that you have those amber colored bottles will extend the shelf life. Now, our plan is to probably have this gone within 12 months, maybe even sooner, honestly. We go through fire cider on a regular basis.
This is another way to help boost your immune system, be able to, you know, maybe not head off, but at least put a barrier in between the full onset of that virus effect and allow your body to do what it can and support itself.
You're gonna see multiple different dates. The biggest thing is just use it. If you're making it, use it. The other thing that I will add is this is very strong, and it will put every bit of hair on your chest when you take a shot. In fact, we're due for a shot.
Are we?
We are. Oh boy.
Here we go.
Now
we're gonna do the shimmy then.
It's gonna happen. But I will say this is straight. The other thing that we do like to do is add honey to it. Of course, since we're beekeepers, add honey to everything. Honey actually tastes really good with it. I've shared in the past that my son actually, when he takes it, he actually likes it. He thinks it tastes like...
He wants to make a barbecue chicken wing
sauce.
Oh,
absolutely.
With it.
And I think we might have to do that just because. But
so I wanted to show too. So it was 2 half gallons that we poured out and pressed. And I don't know if they can see that other. So we got 1 full half gallon jar and
about a quarter.
About a quarter.
About a quarter. And that's, you know, kind of what we factored in, what we figured out.
Look at the settling already from the cranberries to the...
It's crazy, the difference between, but we're gonna filter it one more time.
And mix it all together.
Yeah, mix it all together and store it in the amber colored bottles. I say it's time for a shot.
Hang on.
He's gonna be strong. Just a little bit. Let's taste it.
Winter Moon Fire Cider. May you enter our bodies and rejuvenate our bodies with all the properties from these herbs that we have placed in it.
May you not let us completely shake and do one of these and have one of those moments, but it's gonna happen. So ready, down it goes. Oh God. Woo! Oh, that's hot. He needs honey.
Yeah, that's hot.
Stupid. Why didn't we add honey? Oh, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Excuse me a moment.
It's actually pretty good. Got a little kick to it.
I can taste the jalapeno.
Uh-huh.
We didn't put any Thai peppers in there, did we?
No, but
okay.
That's a good idea. Anyways, since we are here, let me catch my breath. Okay. We have got our first ever HoneyStead pop-up t-shirt sale, and I feel like it totally represents what we have kind of going on in my entire childhood. It even says stay feral on the bottom of it, and then we have a couple of different mushrooms, some dandelion, a little honeybee on it. Pawpaws and fiddlehead ferns are included on that t-shirt. Yeah, I'm very excited about that, and if you guys have been following along our story and learning about, you know, my childhood and growing up, you guys, I feel like this totally represents, you know, my entire childhood and what the HoneyStead kind of is about. But this t-shirt is going to be available all the way up until April 20th, and then after that we close down. There's going to be no more orders, and we will then make all the shirts and get them sent out to you guys, and I'm hoping to be able to record that process as well, because it's going to be really exciting. I feel like when we get the shirts all made up, and I'm excited to see who orders it. I'll put the link down below for the t-shirt. Then, this is something I've been really excited to kind of share. We are officially opening up the workshops. We have got 2 workshops already planned, and we're already looking at a few more. One of the workshops that we have is going to be a tea blending workshop. We're only going to allow maybe about 15 people to sign up, but that's where you come in. You're going to learn all about the medicinal herbs, how to blend, why to blend, and then of course whoever comes in as part of that is going to be leaving with their blend of tea. And then the other workshop that I have been so eager to
and these are in-person workshops,
not online. This is in person. Probably my favorite workshop that we've done is the beekeeping workshop. That workshop is going to be a 2-day event. It's going to be here in the apiary. Whoever signs up for that workshop is going to be able to learn the basics of beekeeping, setting up your apiary, how to get bees, hive style equipment. You're gonna try on multiple different bee suits so you can kind of see what works for you.
We'll have different beekeeping tools to be able to experiment with. Just test some out, see what you like.
Yep, and then the other thing that we get to do as well is, since we are the Beekeeper's Apothecary, so we're gonna introduce some of the byproducts of honeybees and what to do with them, the beeswax, the propolis, learning how to make a salve. We also spin honey, typically in our workshops, and everybody gets to leave with their own honey. And I think probably the most exciting part of the workshop is the hands-on experience. Now, we've done a couple of workshops in the past, and I will tag a few of my friends who are also big YouTubers who were able to help document the entire workshop that we've done in the last couple of years, and you guys can kind of get an idea on what you're going to experience and what you're going to be able to kind of see that we do, what we put on. But the one thing that I will say is this event is going to be a 2-day event. I feel like that'll be nice because it allows everybody to kind of have a
little more relaxed.
Right, because it's a lot of information and it's a long day. So 2 days is going to be a really good opportunity to get this and to enjoy, and
making the time to enjoy what is going on, and learning all about
bees. And in a very just kind of calm environment. Beekeeping can be really intimidating, so I feel like by everyone that has come and done our workshop here with us, they've all left feeling pretty good, I feel like, about beekeeping. We also added another really big thing to our website, and that is something that we've been working on for years now, officially, but I will say, you guys have seen our herbalism journey and kind of what we're doing, but we are now open to seeing individuals who are seeking out a private herbal consultation. We're gonna start doing it virtually. I feel like this will be a great way to be able to offer our recommendations for herbs and see people individually, virtually of course. And we recognize that there's a need and that people are seeking information. They're seeking
an alternative.
Right.
Alternative. A lot of people are very interested right now in taking their personal
health
matters
yeah.
back and taking control of that a little bit more. So
we're gonna see what we can do and see if we can offer and suggest herbs that help support your body. And we'll do a complete entire walkthrough of each system and pull the herbs that we know might offer support. And that's one thing that we're really interested in.
Very exciting.
Yeah, very, very excited. So that is all on the website, and this is a lot of information, but I felt like this is the best way to do it, is just to get it out there and put
one more thing.
What?
Did you mention that we have the tea up on the Etsy shop?
Oh, I did not. So I did post a couple of pictures, but we did put out a good bit of that adaptogen tea, which was the Grace and Dignity, and that one is now available on the Etsy shop. All of this is going to be in the description, so please feel free to go check it out, and we look forward to seeing what this year is going to bring. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, don't be afraid to get your hands dirty and learn something old.
Bye guys.
Bye guys.